Good morning, students. Hope you are all fine. I am here with the poem in the first unit of Standard 10, Lines Written in Early Spring, written by William Wordsworth. As all of you know, William Wordsworth is well known as the Romantic poet. As a Romantic poet, he has written so many poems related to nature. And this poem is also a poem written on a countryside that presents the natural world of birds and flowers, which brings peace, satisfaction, and pacification in the mind of human beings. Wordsworth contrasts it with the man's failure. He says that man failed to live. Man's failure to live, that was one of the reasons how nature was affected. What man has made. Man has made so many problems, man has created so many problems to nature, to destroy nature. You remember the flood, you remember the calamities. All these are the results of man's deeds. That's what William Wordsworth says. So let's listen to the poem. Now you may listen to the poem carefully.
I heard 1,000 blended notes, while in a grove I sat reclined, in that sweet mood when pleasant thoughts bring sad thoughts to the mind. To her fair works did nature link the human soul that through me ran, and much it grieved my heart to think what man has made of man. Through primrose tufts in that green bower the periwinkle trailed its wreaths, and 'tis my faith that every flower enjoys the air it breathes. The birds around me hopped and played, their thoughts I cannot measure, but the least motion which they made it seemed a thrill of pleasure. The budding twigs spread out their fan to catch the breezy air, and I must think, do all I can, that there was pleasure there. If this belief from heaven be sent, if such be nature's holy plan, have I not reason to lament what man has made of man?
This is the Malayalam version of the poem. ആദ്യകാല വസന്തത്തിൽ എഴുതിയ വരികൾ. Lines written in early spring. You may read the Malayalam version by yourself. Pause the video and read the Malayalam version. Here also you can read the Malayalam version. You can pause the video and look into your text, and identify the lines in English. That's also a way of learning English. Now we'll move on to the types of questions that may be asked in the examination. There will be two types of questions. From the poem part, there will be 8 questions for 8 marks. One set of question will be, some lines will be given and 4 or 5 questions will be asked below that. You have to read those lines and answer the questions. Another type is preparing the appreciation of the poem, especially the lines given.